So you're thinking about moving to Gallatin, Tennessee. Well, that's exactly what we're going to cover in today's video. We're going to take you to see 3 different neighborhoods with 3 different homes at 3 different price points so that you can get a better idea and understanding of what it would be like to live in Gallatin, as well as what might or might not fit your budget. And if you stick around to the end, we've got a special bonus for you. We're going to show you one of the most desirable lakefront communities in all of the greater Nashville area. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Nashville, Tennessee or surrounding areas like Gallatin, then hit the subscribe button, tap the bell for notification so you can be the first to know about the current market in Nashville. My name is Indro, my partner Tommy and I, we get daily calls and emails from people like you who are looking to make their move to Nashville, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. Happy to help you make a smooth move to Nashville. So as Tommy mentioned today, we are here in Gallatin, and we are actually here on the public square, like literally in the downtown area of Gallatin. Now, Gallatin is located in Sumner County, and it's about a 30 to 35 minute drive from downtown Nashville, depending on where you live in Gallatin. It will also take you about the same commute if you want to go to the Nashville airport, so it's a pretty doable commute, you know, being here in Gallatin. So Gallatin has a population close to 51,000 residents. Looking compared to 2020, it has an increase of 15%, which is pretty big.
Yeah, there's definitely some growth happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gallatin is also located on Old Lake Hickory, which makes it a sportsman paradise with lots of opportunity to get outside, whether that be fishing or hiking or boating, whatever the case may be. Lots of opportunity to get outdoors at Gallatin.
Absolutely. And what Tommy said, this is definitely a growing city. It is being ranked as the 5th fastest growing city in Tennessee. But we're also going to create a video which is called the Pro and Con video of Gallatin, where we're going to dive a little bit deeper about some pros and cons about living in Gallatin, Tennessee. But as Tommy mentioned, today we're actually going to take you around Gallatin so you can get a better feel about what it would be to actually live here. So that being said, let's go to our first neighborhood and our first stop. Let's go. Alright guys, so we are almost at our first stop, which is going to be in a brand new master plan community. It is called Nexus, and it is literally brand new. So there's a lot of construction going on right now, and this community will have different builders like David Weekley Homes, Ryan Homes, D.R. Horton. So definitely a lot of opportunity here, a lot of selection if you are somebody who's into new construction. This is actually perfect location. It's only 2 miles away from downtown Gallatin. So where you got all the dining, shopping, restaurants, whatever you want. and obviously the entertainments that will be obviously available there as well. So Tommy, tell us a little bit about this property right behind us that is for sale as a brand new construction.
Yeah, absolutely. So this home was built this year, so it's built in 23. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just a little over 1,600 square feet. It sits on a 1/4 of an acre lot. So again, smaller lot, which is very typical of these new build communities. This particular home though is just around the corner from the clubhouse and the pool, so you're really close to those two things. And the home comes with a lot of updates and amenities. You've got quartz countertops, you have a tankless water heater, stainless steel appliances, and then of course all of the warranties that are going to come with one of the nation's #1 builders. This particular home is listed at $380,000, which honestly is kind of insane to be in a newer community with all of those amenities under $400,000. That combined with builder incentives, which is definitely something to be curious about and seek out, this home could be a winner for your family for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually what Tommy says, like for example, this home is built by D.R. Horton, and we had the opportunity to work with 2 clients, great clients that were looking as well in a community from D.R. Horton that was in a different part of Middle Tennessee. However, which was great is that what Tommy said with those builder incentives, especially now in the market where the interest rates are a little bit higher than they used to be, is mostly they can offer some great incentives. And the last incentive that they were offering was like $5,000 towards your closing costs, and at the same time the interest rate was probably around a percentage lower than what most traditional lending institutions can offer you.
Yeah, absolutely. So lots to love about this one, lots to consider. Let's hop in the car and show you around the neighborhood.
All right.
All right, guys, we are at our second stop today in Gallatin. This subdivision is Woodlands Subdivision. You're going to be located about 8 minutes a little northeast of what would be considered like downtown Gallatin. So it's on the northeast side in a more established neighborhood, right? So you've got some beautiful mature trees. Homes are a little older, but very beautiful, and a lot of them have been updated as well. Kind of larger lots from a couple of the other homes that we'll look at today that are new builds on really small lots. So a lot to love about this community. Again, when you're here, everything's a little bit more spread out. The trees have had a lot more years to grow. It's really pretty, but Indro is going to tell us a little bit more about this house.
Yeah. So this property, as you can see right behind us, it is listed for $489,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath house. It's right around 2,800 square feet, and it's on a .30 acre lot. So definitely a lot more space than, definitely compared to the first house and the other one we're going to see after. And the beautiful thing about this one, I believe it doesn't get any more southern than this, is this beautiful wraparound porch. I mean, I'm a fan of it. Maybe you're not, but I do appreciate this type of, home. So it really gives you a feeling about, I would say, what Tennessee and living in the South really is. And another cool thing about this property and being in a subdivision, it's actually not in an HOA community. So you don't have your monthly fee. And the cool thing as well, if you're into golf, it has a private access in the back that will take you straight to the Gallatin Country Club. So if you're a person that loves to golf, then this property might be a good fit for you. All right, so let's jump in the car and we'll show you around this neighborhood.
All right, guys, we are at our third stop today, which is in Carlton community, which is on the west side of downtown Gallatin. And the neighborhood seems to be split into kind of two different sections. There's an older section, and by older I mean 5 or 10 years old, not super old. And then there's a newer section where we're at right now, where the homes have all been built within the last few years. And so it's very pretty. It's very modern, very updated. Lots of sidewalks for walking the dog, walking the kids. There's a gym, there's a pool, there's some outdoor trails. So a lot to offer here in this community. But Indro's going to tell us a little bit more about the house.
Yeah, absolutely. And before we're going to actually turn, you can see it actually right there, right behind us is the community pool and the community clubhouse. So this property right here behind us, if I turn the camera, as you can see, so that one is like one of the newer ones. I mean, new. It was built in 2018, so one of the first homes probably built in this community. So it is listed for $625,000. It has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It's right about that 3,000 square feet, so lots of space for you and your family. It's on a 0.20 acre lot, so not super big, but it's typical with these newer developments. They do tend to have like smaller lots. And like I said, built in 2018, which is really nice. It has an open floor plan. A couple of its features is like having a gourmet kitchen with granite countertops, obviously newer appliances. Really nice and beautiful home. And what I mentioned as well, great location, because obviously you're very close to the community pool, the clubhouse. And even if you go right outside the community, you got a brand new Publix, so you got everything you need for daily life. You really have to drive 2 minutes to get to the grocery store, so which is cool.
Absolutely.
All right, so that being said, let's just jump in the car and just show you around this community so you can get a better understanding of what it would be like for you if you would consider moving down here. Let's go.
All right, guys, as promised, we are at a bonus stop today. I'm super excited about this one. We are in Foxland Harbor, which is one of the most sought after lakefront communities in all of the greater Nashville area. This particular home is waterfront, comes with its very own dock. But one of the really cool things about this neighborhood or this community is that you can be waterfront or you can be golf course, right? So, you know, maybe you want to be in this type of upscale luxury community, but the water's not your thing. We've got golf course as well. And so lots to love about this community. Very peaceful, very quiet. And Indro's going to tell us a little bit more about this particular property.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just turn the camera a little bit so you guys can see it. So right here behind us is a property that is listed for $1.8 million. It has 6 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms. It's close to 5,172 square feet. It's on a half-acre lot, built in 2013, so definitely a big size home. But indeed, the unique feature obviously is, and it's really great if you're literally sitting in your backyard, you can just, you know, watch the water, peaceful serenity, you will definitely have it all. And obviously, if you would love to go on the lake, you can have it because you got your own boat dock. So this is obviously what Tommy is saying. It's a really, really desirable community for people that really love the lake life, have their own boat dock, and at the same time, it will offer you, living in this community, to become a member, which is private, of the Tennessee Grassland Golf Country Club. So it has a couple of amenities like 2 18-hole golf courses, like you could have it literally in your backyard, a part of it. As well, it has private bars, restaurants. It also has 2 swimming facilities that literally give you a view on the lake. I mean, it is definitely a beautiful community, and definitely the Tennessee Grassland Golf Country Club is definitely a bonus.
Yeah, such a beautiful property in a spectacular community. So this kind of wraps up for us today. Hope you've enjoyed this full vlog tour of Gallatin, and hopefully you've gotten a really good idea of what it would be like to live here in Gallatin, Tennessee. And so the last thing we'll do is we're going to hop in the car, show you around this neighborhood, and until next time, we hope to see you around town.
Bye-bye.